Hi Aquarius, welcome. I'm so glad you can be here and spend some time with me. Okay, I have pre-shuffled all the oracle cards, so let's see what we have. You have the Turkey Spirit, give with gratitude and grace. Creativity and TikTok. Okay, so please only take with you what resonates and leave the rest behind. You might check your other placements for a more complete picture, or if this reading doesn't resonate with you, okay? And this reading is for Sun, Moon, and Rising. Now, the Turkey Spirit, give with gratitude and grace. If there is somebody in your life that you know or just happens to pop up wherever you may be, where you can see that they need something, do try to give with gratitude and grace. Okay? And it doesn't have to be something, like lots of money. It could be support, it could be love, it could be a smile. It could be anything where you are giving with gratitude and grace. And now, that could also be giving that to yourself. Oftentimes we do ignore ourselves because of everything that's going on in our life. And so it could be for you as well. Now here you have creativity, and it's saying this is a time for you to use your creativity. You have it, it is with you, and it will benefit you. And here you have TikTok, which is saying there is a timing element involved, okay? And if you notice, both of these are circles, all right? So to me, they would definitely be connected. To me, this might be more of just across the board, but these two, they're connected. There's something to do where there's a time element involved when it comes to this creativity. Okay, let's see what the tarot would like to share. Okay, you have the Nine of Wands, and that's talking about you being protective, okay? Potentially defensive, but protective over something. It's either because you feel that you need to be because of events that have taken place, or it's something that you cherish, or potentially both. Okay. And it is coupled with the Two of Cups, which is unconditional love, where two people or two things, say it could be you and a person, or you and a creative idea, you and giving with gratitude and grace are coming together. And if you notice, here it's coming out in this beautiful rainbow in these two cups. So here you're being very protective of something where there's unconditional love. And that, to me, that's beautiful. Okay, now let's get a few more cards. Here it's talking about you dropping all of your burdens. Yeah, there might be something where you've been going down a path that, where you're really heavy laden. And it is time for you to let some of that go, to lessen your load, all right? Which is going to bring you in lots of happiness. You and everybody that you care about, that you love. So it's a beautiful energy. Sorry if I just wiggled the table. Okay, now how to go forward here. This is where you might very well be working with other people. It could be teaching, learning, working with, being involved with in some fashion. Whoa, well, this one just wanted to slide right out. And again, more people. So the way to go forward looks like it's going to be by including or interacting with other people. Now this can be competition, training, even potentially conflict, but I don't see conflict really. But it could be. But I see you as being this person right here, right at the top, achieving this. Okay, now let's see the potential outcome. Beautiful. The Wheel of Fortune. This is saying that the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. Okay? Let's get one more. Okay, here we go. Look at that. Now, how beautiful is that? Okay, what we have here is the Ace of Cups. And this is a new beginning. So your outcome is 2 new beginnings. The Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor and something to do with love. Now at the bottom of the deck, you have the 5 of Cups. Let me scoot these over just a little bit so you can see that. Okay, here you go. And so this is saying that there's something from your past potentially that you're grieving over. There's something about it that, is unpleasing to you. But you have 2 cups here that are full. And it's saying you need to focus on what you have, not what was. Okay? You need to let the past go. Learn from the past and turn it into wisdom, but let it go. It won't serve you. Okay. Now what we're going to do is a little bit different this time. We're going to take a group of 3 or more, depending on what the universe wants, to clarify. But so yeah, it looks like you're supposed to be really appreciative during this time. And use your creativity and realize that there is a timing element here. Okay. And so where you are is feeling like you need to protect and defend this beautiful, unconditional love. And it could be with another person, a circumstance, event, a way of being, whatever it is, you're protective of this. And I see this as being a positive, all right? And here, dropping all the burdens and finding your happiness. And the way to go forward is including other people in some aspect. Or it could be on the spiritual side, your guardian angels, your higher self, your ancestors, your loved ones, or a combination. But it is with more than just you. And you go through this, and the outcome is beautiful. It's going to create a new beginning for you. And now, I think we should take a couple of clarifying cards here. I'm going to take the 3 or more. But let's get, whoa, here we go. One for TikTok. This is saying that you're ready to go forward. Okay? There's something, a page is youthful energy. Nothing to do with, your chronological age, but where you are in your mastery of something. But it's also can deal with messages. But it's where you're ready to get something started and you feel that there's a timing element involved here. Okay? Let's get one for creativity. Okay. The 5 of Pentacles is where you're feeling kind of like you're left out in the cold in some regard. And it's clarifying creativity. So it's saying you need to get out of this energy. It won't serve you. It's just going to create hardship, pain, negative emotions. And it's saying use your creativity to bring about the change. Now let's go ahead and clarify the rest of this. Okay, this is letting you know that it is a time for transformation. And this is Major Arcana, so there is going to be a big transformation here. Another Major Arcana, a tower. And don't be stressed over towers. Just as often as they can be challenging, they can be really beneficial. What it means is a quick change. All right? And it can really have heightened emotions with it. And to me, this is going right back to here. Yeah. Where, okay, here you are feeling these challenges. And it's saying use your creativity to get out of that. That might very well be the Tower. 9 of Wands, which is your very first card in the reading. So, it's being protective and defensive, standing guard. Okay, so you're bringing in a major change, most likely through having a tower moment, which is quick, abrupt, and I do feel like it's you creating this. The quickest way to go through this is a tower, and you're going to be very protective over it. And now at the bottom of the deck from taking this, you have the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands is, again, ready to really get something started. And it's something that you're passionate about. Okay. So, both the reading and the clarification result in a big change. And the very first card out is Give with Gratitude and Grace. So for me, it's like that's when you're approached or approaching a moment where there is time to give with gratitude and grace, that feels to me like that is the beginning of this transformation. So take that opportunity to do that. And like I said, it doesn't have to be money at all. It could be a smile, right? Again, change. So to me, this is kind of confirmation, because this is a change, and your result is change. So the universe is saying it's going to be a big change, okay? The Fool is what the tarot is all about. This is going to be a big one. And it's where you're supposed to go into this. Take a look how this image is. Very whimsical, right? You're supposed to go into this energy filled with excitement, anticipation, joy. Go to the edge, get out of your comfort zone. I'm looking at this. That might be part of what this is, right? You're having to really work to get out of your comfort zone. But, yeah, look at this like an adventure, because that's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be happy, joyous, adventurous, like you're an explorer almost. And here, another Major Arcana, the Chariot. This is saying that you want this, you're ready to go, and you're adamant about going for it. Okay, this is confirmation of this. All right? So to me, this is confirmation of these new beginnings, only with an added explanation of the type of beginning. Here is telling you something about you being very adamant about going for this, and this is confirmation of this card and saying use your creativity. And I would say the creativity falls right in with the Fool as well. Okay? And at the bottom of the deck, absolutely beautiful, I love this energy, is the Knight of Cups. And your new beginning, the very last card taken here, is the Ace of Cups. All about the love. But what the Knight of Cups is doing is taking action, going for what they love, surrounding themselves with what they love. And it can be anything. You know, what do you love? Is it music, art, being around the people that you care about? Whatever it is, that's what you're going for. Your new beginning. Okay? I think it's a beautiful reading. You have some lovely cards here. You just have these two where you're feeling alone. And, you know, putting 2 and 2 together, it would make perfect sense if you're feeling alone that you want to surround yourself with love, right? Just makes perfect sense. So I think it's a beautiful reading. Maybe we should put this down and get a card for the 5 of Cups. All right, let's do that. And then we'll close this out with a charm. Okay. This is Temperance, which is balance and harmony. So, to me, what this is saying is you don't feel like there's balance and harmony. And maybe there was something in your past that caused this division. And where this came into play. And what you're wanting is the balance and harmony back. Okay. Yeah, beautiful reading. Okay, let's go ahead. Oh, gotta show you this. And at the bottom of the deck from taking this card, you have the Ace of Cups again. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, let's close this out with a charm. And one more thing before I do that. I keep seeing, of course, it totally relates, the turkey, you know, and Thanksgiving if you celebrate Thanksgiving. So to me, this time, or what this is saying, is this time is now. You know, this is really now. You have a heart. Ah, look at that. With music notes on it. To me, that goes straight over here to your Knight of Cups. You're wanting to go for the love. Get out of the struggle and go for the love. And here it's got music notes. And the way I feel about that is just an added note to those of you who love music. That might be something wonderful to include in your life during this process. It might make things so much more enjoyable. How's that? Thank you so much. Much love. Bye.